My name is Richie B.
Well, go on, Bridge Nation. You know, this is your boy Shelz.
Yours truly, DJ Jordan on the block.
Saw a lot of Jamaican colors yesterday and over the weekend. Yesterday, of course, the National Honors and Awards ceremony. We want to say congratulations to all the honorees. We'll name quite a few of them later on this morning. Yeah. And it was Era's weekend. Today, by the way, it's not a Monday.
Thanks for that, Richie.
It's a Tuesday. So you all need to be reminded. Looks overcast on the outside.
Nah, it's the sun peeking.
Yeah?
Yeah. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it kind of looked like. Yeah. I'd say to my Bridge Nation, if you're heading out today, you might want to just make sure that you have some your umbrella or something. Yeah. Because I get the feeling, and I'm not a weather prognosticator. Yeah. But it does look like we might have some showers later on today. How was the weekend, boss?
Yeah, first of all, can I just say, that was like, it felt like a regular weekend.
Yeah?
Let me tell you why.
Tell me.
You know what I'm saying? It was a long weekend. Mm-hmm. It still felt like a 3-day. It still felt like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday to me.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
It just go by fast.
Yeah,
I say, yo, hold on there.
You done already?
Yeah. You know them holiday day was so nice. Yeah, I wonder when the next one. I want them holiday there.
Oh.
But yeah, we give thanks for the little rest and the time off, you know. It was a good vibe.
Yeah, man. All right. Good to hear that. DJ Audley, how about you, son?
Interesting weekend.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. I mean, worked and yesterday I actually went out at all, doing a little testing on something, and I ended up in Ocho Rios.
Okay. I journeyed through Ocho Rios yesterday twice.
Really?
On my way to Portland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really? Went to the little district where we're from to have a family.
That's good.
Vibe, and it really was good over there in Bybrook in Portland.
Nice.
Good vibe. So we passed through Ocho. Ocho was happening yesterday, man, and it seems like a lot of events.
Well, let me tell you, Shelz and Richie, what was happening yesterday. The traffic coming back from Ocho Rios.
It's the longest lines that I've seen coming towards the toll gate for Caymanas. Believe you me, I have never seen that amount of traffic heading to the toll gate. So
I just vibes.
Yeah, we hope that. Well, one thing is certain: we didn't see any accidents, and that was a good thing.
Yeah.
It's time for WTF. What the fact? I got this.
No problem.
In Finland. You intimated at this earlier. In Finland, babies are sent home with a box containing essential items. Okay? They look like him. I'll move God. In Finland.
Ready?
Listen to the story first. So in Finland, newborn babies are sent home with a box containing 60 essential items.
Wow.
Now, what is included in that 60? There's clothes, blankets, got some toys, books are in there, and even bedding. They say that the box itself that holds all of these things together, that can also be used as the baby's first crib.
Only crib too. If it that good, trust me, if it good, If it good, it go serve. It go work.
It might last.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. You imagine if they did that in Jamaica. That in itself would be an incentive for many Jamaicans to
to do
it would incentivize the process of family expansion.
Yeah, okay, that's very well said. That is very well said.
Enough say, cool, man. I'm enough to buy them things when you go home. Wow.
But somebody, somewhere, I'm reading the list again. Somebody gonna say, "What's up? No food." That's a wait for you now.
I can see some Jamaican brothers out there saying, "What?" When they check it out, right. KPH have one, Jubilee, and then I'm here and that. Yo, you think that? Me almost tempted to say, "Don't bring that comment to me." Anyhow, we commend the government over there in Finland for doing that for the new families as they expand their families to babies are sent home with a box containing essential items. That was
WTF. What the fact?
Time now for update. Stories that are out there in the space and some brand new ones that we'll share with you, the very latest that we have. Shelz, over to you.
All right, so we're out here and what's happening, with the broadcast commission, broadcasting commission doing, setting out their new rules. Well, it's always nice hearing from the executive director, don't it? Well, Mr. Cordell Green says that radio DJs should find another job if they can't follow ban on guns, scamming, and Molly songs. Now, Cordell Green, who's as I said, the executive director of the Broadcasting Commission of Jamaica, the BCJ, has issued a stern rebuke to those radio disc jockeys expressing disapproval about the organization's directive, which is prohibiting the airing of songs that promote or glorify violence, scamming, and the use of the drug Molly. Now, according to Green, who is also vice chairman of the UNESCO Information for All program, there has been a systemic violation of the rules by many disc jocks employed by some radio stations who push music with morbid content, while artists who record clean, wholesome content are brushed aside and ignored. Now, he went on to say, what I would say to the people who have a struggle is step away so others can come in where there won't be a crisis. If you believe that this directive from the Broadcasting Commission is going to imperil your ability to function as a broadcaster, I suggest you're in the wrong space. Football can be taken up, basketball, netball, and law, and something else, not broadcasting. You obviously don't understand the span of the Jamaican culture. This is something that Green said during an interview. You believe this slither of extremism is what it defines you. It is almost an insult to Jamaican and the Jamaican people and Jamaican culture for anybody to be articulating that scammer music and gun lyrics taken off the air means we have nothing to play. Someone who says that ought not to be on radio. Okay.
That's what you call it. You call it a tough talking Cordell Green.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The conversation is still continuing.
Can't stop, Richie. But I like this. I have no problem with this.
Yes. Let me tell you more. Just to extend that story, really, I saw an article where some broadcasters within the Jamaican diaspora were actually interviewed. And it looks like all of them, including my good friend Captain Kirk, Danae, let me just get back the store opened, Danae Peart, as well as a few other broadcasters are saying, hey, we are in support of the ban by the BCJ. Captain Kirk, he actually said, I support the ban 100%. He went on to say, while we can monitor what our kids see and hear on social media at home, we have no control over what is played on the radio. This is why it is important for the Broadcasting Commission to police the airwaves and rid it of defamatory songs. That is what Captain Kirk said. He says, young artists, songwriters, and producers, you all need to go back to the drawing board and create better music. You all complain about the Grammy album selection. You complain about the lack of opportunities for Jamaican music. But look at the end results. Who is benefiting most from reggae dancehall music today? Surely not us. And he had a few other things to say. Danae was in support of it, as well as a few others that were interviewed for the article. So it is gaining traction and approval in a wide range of circles. And we're yet to see how the music fraternity will respond. Will they start removing those lyrics from their songs, or will they just continue because they know that social media is there, that they can get the support?
But I've said it many times. I refute, like, I rate them artists are too much. Like every artist, like even if you just bust, like from you say I gotta take on music, you have my respect, and I refuse to believe that only songs of this type of content alone, you understand what I'm saying? Like, refuse, because there's so many stories, so many things happening in life. So
I think it is going to change the complexion of the music. If not immediately, over time. So on that note, we say, hey, good luck and big ups to the BCJ. I wanted to just quickly touch on this artist that we have been watching, her growth, and now she's having some issues. Apparently it relates to a dispute with her former manager. And from what I've seen a few posts that she put out. She's been going through a rough patch. Money issues are at the center of it. Lack of a declaration or a proper accounting system by her manager, and it is putting a strain and stress on her life. Her name is Chanel Muir, and unfortunately, it got even worse on the weekend because she actually, it is said that she collapsed. In Montego Bay, where she's from. Apparently she was at a mall or something, and she actually collapsed and had to seek medical attention at a nearby hospital. So she's been having some problems with her, I suspect, her former manager, Richie Flores, And she has put out a statement saying that he was no longer authorized to conduct business or collect monies on her behalf. Obviously because of that health scare, she has missed a few performances, some that were scheduled for this past weekend.
Oh, man.
So it really is sad that at the time when she seems to be really positioned to make it even bigger, she did a fantastic performance at Reggae Sumfest, and here it is that she's having these kinds of problems. So we just hope that this matter will get resolved, and she'll be back to her usual self.
Yeah, and
Chanel Muir, that is.
And she's a nice girl and a very talented artist. And the thing I'm hoping that, because I always say it, life have a weird way of slowing us down, like and just make you can sit down and just assess everything. So I'm just hoping that during this time of recovery, she can assess the people around her, assess her mental state, and just come back strong.
She's talking a lot like she feels that God is sending her a signal.
I think I saw some videos of her.
and you get the feeling that she might be one of those moving away from dancehall into gospel or something. I don't know. But based on how she sounds, she feels it's like the Almighty is showing her a sign.
Nothing wrong with that, Shania. Anyway, to call in, to do it.
Yep. We'll see what happens. We wish her well. That was Update. We move now into our proverb of the day, to be followed by the pet peeve of the morning. First off, our proverb of the day.
All right, let's hear it.
Pit in the sky, it fall in a eye.
Burn that again.
You pit in the sky, it fall in a eye.
Oh, you're pitting in the sky. We hear that one already.
Yeah.
Richie Spice, let me know that song.
Okay.
Let me know that line. Say it in our name sound. But I never understood it though, because in my mind, Richie man said, gravity? I don't know.
Pit meaning shortened for spit, obviously.
Yeah.
What it really means is treat others as you want them to treat you. All right?
Okay.
Pit, your pit inna the sky, it fall inna your yai.
Ugh.
Spelled Y''Y'E.
Gotta love patois.
Yeah, treat others as you want them to treat you. That's the proverb of the day. And now we also have someone sharing their pet peeve with us.
Oh boy.
Let's hear it.
Morning in a Bridge Nation, morning up and go people. My biggest pet peeve is when you tell the windscreen wipers not to wipe your screen. You don't have the money to give them. You understand me? You don't have the money to give them. You say, no thank you, please don't do it. They proceed to do it and then continue for ask for money. What that about? Big pet peeve.
Affecting hundreds of motorists.
I was waiting for this one.
On a daily basis.
I was waiting for this one.
And some of them aggressive.
Yeah, I was getting to those.
There are reports where persons have actually, report that they flashed dirty water into them face.
Yep.
And yeah, I saw an interview with Chris Gale fairly recently where Chris was saying, you can't get them all, him can't get them all at $200, so
Yeah, because of women.
Yeah,
it's rough.
Yo,
And
the man say, yo, man, I have nothing to do. The man say, yo, you can't tell me that.
Yeah, they can't tell me that. Yeah, man. So it goes. So
not all of them, though, in all honesty.
Yeah, so but it's a case where it's like the good that suffer for the bad.
Yeah.
Because some of them are genuinely. But yeah, what really strike me, is just to show your life setup. You have some really young youth out there still, like some really young youth that try do a thing, but man, I say, oh, Jano.
Well, I tell you.
Yeah.
I keep remembering, though, and this is why I quickly said not everyone is like that, because there is one years ago, I think I mentioned it here before, where I was buying a copy of the Afternoon Tabloid at the time, and was trying to get the change quickly enough, and the light changed, and I just hear the man shout out, Father Richie, we'll take care of that for you. And he paid for the paper, and then me circle him back the next time, and give him something more than when spent.
But which is right.
Yeah, so not all of them are like that. Man. But the aggressive ones, we definitely want to.
One of them who can't take no answer. One of them who pray on the women. Especially when you see the vehicle clean, brethren. Where you want to wet it up for? I don't hear go dirty it up. It's as simple as that. When we put the show on the other foot, you know what's their pet peeve? When they nicely I try to say, mommy or uncle, you know what? And they see the windshield wiper them turn on in front. What's if they go turn on the little water up on top of it? So, geez. And that go wet them. I go splash them out. Jeez.
Persona non grata. Yeah, but if they're listening right now, something to contemplate. You want to sort of change your approach in that regard, because trust me, people are doing that not only because they don't have the money. Sometimes they have it, but they don't wish to spend it like that.
That's their choice.
Yeah, sometimes their vehicles are clean and they really don't think they need to get that service. And, you just need to understand.
One more thing.
Yeah.
You ever realize them not trouble taxi operator them do?
Coming to think of it,
Think about it.
I haven't seen that.
Because they know what time it is.
Maybe I should say I've never been in a taxi. Which I haven't been in a taxi recently.
They know what time it is. Unless the taxi operator say, yep. Unless the taxi operator say, yeah, my general. Then them not trouble.
Them just knows that the taxi man them not left. No. All right. Pet peeves all around.
Yeah.
We told you earlier that we'll be having a very special guest at this time. He'll be talking to us about the Baseball Coaches Certification Program. Let me tell you a little bit about it. The NAKISAKI Humanitarian Consortium Incorporated, under its Sports Development Initiative, is about to partner, or in fact has partnered with the Cheapside Youth Club to host a 4-day baseball coaching clinic beginning this Thursday, October 20, at the CYC, that's the Cheapside Youth Club, and that's in Cheapside, St. Elizabeth. The event will include a 2-day baseball coaches certification program. And this program, we understand, provides coaches of all levels of instruction from former Major League Baseball players. We're talking about MLB players, right? Mr. Hopeton Brown is quite excited, we understand, to partner with Cheapside Youth Club, and he's on with us this morning as Shelz has rejoined us to in fact tell us more about this upcoming coaches certification program. And so we say good morning and welcome, Mr. Brown. How you doing, Hopeton?
Greetings, sir.
I'm doing great. Excellent.
All right. Glad to have you on the program with us. I want you to start by giving us a little bit more detail about the NAKISAKI Humanitarian Consortium. What can you tell us about it?
Okay, so the NAKISAKI Humanitarian Consortium, it's a 501c3 organization. It's a non-profit organization based in the United States. And that organization is kind of geared towards assisting youths and helping youths in training, any type of mentoring, anything pertaining to the youths to ensure that they have role models or individuals that can mentor them and kind of steer them in the right in the right direction.
Yeah.
And we've been doing some work in Jamaica. Did a couple of projects in the Riverton city.
Yes.
Where we met with some kids, and we had a fun day and a couple other things that we've been working. I also have been working for the past 17 years doing humanitarian work in Jamaica under several other organizations that I'm affiliated with.
Okay.
The NAKISAKI Humanitarian Organization basically has decided that one of the way that we can get through to kids, to the children, is through sports.
Yes.
And we have embarked on working with the Dixon Foundation, the Andrew Dixon Foundation. Andrew Dixon is a Jamaican who is a former baseball player, played a couple of years for the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. So we have partnered with him, and to kind of enhance a program that started in 2010, but basically kind of sizzled along the way, and then COVID came in, and so we're basically re-engaging and kind of getting back up to speed, putting some energy and some strength behind that initiative.
I'm tempted to ask you,
Yes.
why baseball, and by extension, is it that baseball is becoming a more popular sport in Jamaica at this time?
Well, the reason for doing baseball, one, because we have the support of Mr. Dixon, and another thing, it is something that is new, and we've seen that with baseball, it captures just about anyone, because you do not have to be athletic. As long as you're athletic and you've got that anti-coordination, so you can be big, you can be fat, you can be slow, But as long as you've got that hand-to-eye coordination and you can really hit that ball, or really pitch or throw the ball fast, then we find out that a lot of kids are gravitating to it because not everyone is going to be a track star or a football athlete, and so it gives more people an opportunity to engage, or more individuals an opportunity to engage. And being a new sport, it's not really as competitive as some of the other, such as the football, the cricket, and even track and field.
Okay, so greetings, Mr. Brown. Shelz here.
Yes, sir.
So the baseball coaches certification program. Richie asked about the sport itself. Are we seeing that people are willing to coach baseball as well? Is that why we're seeing this program coming out in the first place?
Well, I can tell you that when we approached Cheapside, which is in St. Elizabeth, and introduced the program to them, because we in 2010 the Dixon Foundation did receive an endorsement from the Ministry of Education to be able to introduce it to the primary and secondary schools, and we approached Cheapside and said, okay, actually we went to Litz Primary School, which was the first primary school in Jamaica, in St. Elizabeth, and met with the administration, and we said, okay, we'll come in and introduce it, and basically told the athletic director, and we would do some training that would lead to certification. And got a call the next week, and he said, we've got 18 coaches ready. Wow. So that alone speaks for itself. We don't want to really we're not going to be able to introduce it to 18 schools in St. Elizabeth. Maybe we'll start off with a pilot program, maybe 4 or so. But we've got 18 coaches that really signed up for the training. So when we talk about the certification is actually done online. We'll do the training. Mr. Dixon will be he's scheduled to be down there coming down tomorrow. So it's a 2-day training, and then the individuals now would basically have to take a test online, and they will get a certification under the Babe Ruth program, which is one of the programs that Mr. Dixon is affiliated with. Okay.
So that certification will obviously, is it something that will last for a lifetime, really?
It's a lifetime certification.
Okay.
And one of the good things about it also, it allows them, if they are traveling overseas, that they can actually coach overseas. So it's as long as they're coaching on within the baseball Babe Ruth, the Babe Ruth, it's acceptable.
Babe Ruth League. All right. So obviously the take-up is quite satisfactory. But if you have space for others, how can other persons get involved, even through listening to this program right now?
Okay, so Mr. Robert Simpson, who is he's our POC, or point of contact at Cheapside. They can actually call Mr. Simpson at. Can I give out the phone number?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so the phone number is 876-402-3489 for Mr. Simpson, or they can call me at of course WhatsApp area code 215-888-8432, and if they want to send an email, they can send an email to the NAKISAKI, which is NAKISAKIHC @gmail.com.
Got you. All right. This is really exciting news, and I'm really encouraging those who have an interest in this particular sport and who just maybe want to broaden their knowledge base to get involved in this program. Do you have a maximum that you can take, or it doesn't matter?
No, we're open. We're open because even if we can't facilitate some of those who are, because we've got about 25 so far.
Okay.
Quite a few, and we can go up to 40. So, we're looking forward to it, and or if they're just even interested, because on Friday we start on Thursday, but on Friday there will be a simulated game. So we'll simulate a game, and we're gonna be bringing some of the youths, so that the coaches that are there can actually get some on the job, training, coaching some of the youths that are going to be there on Friday.
Sounds good. I know you'll return to thank us for the 15 extra ones that you'll get registered as a result of this interview.
Well, no, I mean, it's a good look, and I really appreciate the fact that the bridge was able to give us the opportunity, because I see this. See this as being very good. It's an opportunity for us to be there as role models, to provide that mentorship. So even though the game is, or the baseball game is something that we're really passionate about, I'm really passionate about being able to reach the kids, reach the youths.
Yes, and for that you must be commended, and the members of your team. Hopeton Brown, thank you for talking with us, and good luck as you continue with the baseball coaches certification program, which happens at the Cheapside Youth Club, and with some MLB players involved, and all the team. We say congratulations and good luck. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome, sir. Thank you.
All the best. And it's now time for us to say good morning to Red and Ritz from Flow 98.7. It's time for the Canadian Connection. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Richie B with a voice like God.
Oh. Good morning, Red.
Hi, good morning.
How are you? What's up, Ritz?
We're good.
We're doing fantastic this morning.
We're a whole 30 degrees colder than you, but we're good.
Oh my!
But we're still kicking.
Yo.
And it's only October.
Yeah. You know, Shelz would love this. Shelz already has the toque, the jacket.
I know, he's dressed like how I should be dressed.
Yeah, Shelz is dressed like New York.
New York.
Right now.
Yeah,
New York. How are you guys doing?
We're doing well. Short week for us. You guys had a public holiday. Thanksgiving it was a few. Last week it was?
Yes.
That's right.
We had our.
That's the last time we talked? Oh, no, I was away.
Yes, you were.
Yeah,
That's
you were
right. I was in Miami.
It was Ritz last week with us. But we had a public holiday yesterday, the National Heroes Day, and we celebrated our heroes. And, of course, one of the biggies is the National Honors and Awards Ceremony, which sees a number of Jamaicans getting awards like the Order of Jamaica as our Minister of Entertainment, Culture, and Babs Grange. She got that. Shelly Ann Fraser Price, our athlete, and Sharika Jackson among the honorees, and hundreds of other Jamaicans. Even awards for gallantry were handed out. So it's all in all, we're saying congratulations to a lot of persons who received national honors yesterday. Big item for us here. Yeah, man.
You know, it's probably a soul thing, because I was cleaning Shiloh's room and I found his Jamaica flag. And I found the stick, and I was about to throw out the stick, and I said, you know what? Let me put the flag back on the stick, and I put it in one of his, a little basket. So he was repping Jamaica. And I found my Barbados flag, and I said, no, I don't want to upset him. But yeah, it's a vibes thing.
Yeah.
Look at that. And I had no idea.
Yeah, man.
That Shelz knows what I'm talking about. He always calls Shiloh the Jamaican.
Yeah, Shiloh is my favorite Jamaican. Yeah, he's my favorite Jamaican, no doubt.
Cute.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. All right, so all is well on your end, apart from the temperatures dropping, it seems.
Right.
So what does Elon Musk and Trump all have in common?
Losers.
Oh, my.
Wow. Tell us how you really feel, TJ Ritz.
Sorry.
They want to get their own social media platform going. And now is the latest one in that trajectory.
All friends.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. But he has been having a serious problem.
Yeah, he needs to relax. Big time relax.
I don't know.
I don't know what he's doing. He's ruining his legacy is what he's doing, really.
Yeah.
At this point.
Someone should take away the Instagram and Twitter from him.
But everything he goes on, whether it's other people's platforms, his videos are getting removed. So it's
Yeah, so this is why he wants to buy his own platform.
It's crazy. I don't know.
Or might have even started that process already. You remember the other day he wore the T-shirt saying "White Lives Matter."
Yeah.
Well, it turns out that was a part of a plan. We understand, where the wife of the owner of the platform that he might have just recently purchased, they decided to use that to get some attention because the deal was already being struck at the time. So
method to the madness.
They're all about attention. When you're so deep in it, you just got to keep it going. You know, like the Kardashians, right?
But like Kanye could just make good music and could, you know what I mean?
And she doesn't have to do the drama.
Yeah, he doesn't need to do all this extra stuff like whatsoever.
Right.
So as it is, Ye is apparently has bought this platform called Parler, which is Parler. And we'll hear more about it as time progresses, I guess. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So
nothing good.
Yeah, I tell you what. The matter of the marijuana now being delivered by Uber, has it started to the best of your knowledge in Toronto? And do you know any takers?
Apparently, it started during the pandemic.
Oh.
Yeah,
well, they've had. My friend told me they have delivery. They've had delivery for like years, so it's not really that big of a deal that Uber does it because the government delivers to anyone anyway. So.
But I think it's the first major third-party delivery service that has actually hopped onto the bandwagon of delivering marijuana, right?
Yes,
in
but
Uber.
like the government's been doing it for like a couple years already, so it's interesting, but it's already being done.
Personally, they took the fun out of smoking weed for me.
Wow.
Red like to hide in corners and do it, not be so outwardly.
Like my mom with a cigarette like Sandy and Grease. And honestly, in all these different types. Have you ever been into those dispensaries, Richie?
No, I haven't.
Me neither, but it's nauseous. Like, it's nauseating. Like,
oh boy.
They got this, Ithaca, Dicka. They got all kinds.
We were talking about that off air earlier.
Red, blue, purple,
I turned to Shelz and Audley and I asked, guys, what strains of marijuana would you be more familiar with?
I had to Google.
Shelz went to Google.
I had to Google. Give me one of everything.
Give me the ganja weed.
Raw ganja. But I don't know.
From Jamaica?
It's a good vibe as usual, guys. Thank you so much, Red. Thank you, Ritz. And we look forward to catching up again soon. Until that time, you take care and have a great day today.
Later.
Thank you.
Well.
Much love. That was the Canadian Connection. Of course, Bridge 99 and Flow 98.7. What are those red pandas?
Pink.
Oh, yes. What is that?
It's a strain, apparently. You see, that's something we can't follow up them name out them strain and pink.
Are you serious?
Pink undergarments.
I didn't know
That's
that.
the type of strain, probably popular over there in Canada. But
You don't know if it's in Jamaica?
I don't think anybody will be smoking that strain out here. I'm not quite sure.
Can you imagine a man going out and saying, "Hey,
I'm gonna buy
you got any herb?
What you want?
Can I get a joint of pink?" No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen here.
No. My girl.
Hey, what happened? He disappeared.
No! God, please, no!
That's him?
Yo.
No. Lord have mercy. What will they think of next, Shelz?
I don't know. I don't know.
You want some?
No, I don't want any.
No,
I don't want any such.
We're good enough, Mr. Sir. We're good, sir.
We're quite okay.
Yes.
Have a bottle of water. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Drink water, man.
Certainly not before 10 o'clock.
Welcome, Sasique.
Thanks
Nice to
having
see.
me.
Welcome. Yes. How are you?
I'm great.
You're smiling broadly because you have some successes
That's a good
that maybe you didn't even expect in such a short time, right?
No, I didn't expect it.
At all?
At all.
Uh-huh.
Because, over the years doing music, and every time I release a song and it seems like it's going to hit, it just seems to turn back. So
This one I go forward.
So this one now, from 2019, just resurface and just start going with a bag of things.
And to what do you attribute that that new life that this song has taken on? Is it a particular a stance that you took in terms of promotion? Did somebody use it in a post and it just went viral? How did it happen?
Basically, a TikTok page. I don't know who run the page, if it's a male or female. They were the ones who took it and put it on their TikTok, and then it went viral in Guyana first. Yeah, it started trending in Guyana. I didn't even knew it. And then last week, Thursday, now it started spreading in Jamaica. So I said, no, man. It look like that song you trends. Because I was home.
This is a song 3 years old, right?
3 years old.
Yeah.
Like, I was home and one of my friends sent me a video. But I didn't know it was trending. So when I saw it, I said, oh, this look like we can make it a TikTok sound. So I went over to TikTok to post the guy video to say, let us make this a trending sound. Didn't even knew it was trending already in Guyana and some places before. So when I went over TikTok to post the guy video, now I saw a girl tag me. So I said, I wish she had tagged me in a no, Father God. And when I went to look, I realized it's the same sound. So I started to jump now. I said, no, man. This look like it a trend.
Yeah.
And then I screen record her video because she didn't set it to download. And then when I screen record it now, come out and went back in TikTok to post her video. The first video that pops up on my FYP was a girl, and when I hear this song, me hear, you want a picture? Let me post it. So we started jump and I said, no man, it's a trend. And then I just see it start to take over the whole of Jamaica.
Oh, wow.
And now it's spreading globally now. A lot of people doing it. Even some country I can't understand the language.
What kind of numbers are you looking at?
On TikTok, like their 3-page put it up. One page, 98,000 people use the sound. And the thing about it, most people who use the sound, some people got 1 million views on their page. Some people got 800 views. So it's big. The magnitude, I didn't even realize it. Somebody sent me a video with somebody's video at 1.8 million. And then when I went over there to check, no, I said, most of the pages that had it, that's the video who got the most views. Some people pin it on top of their page because they've that video got the most viewed.
So,
congratulations.
What do you mean?
Sasique. Things are going for you right now.
Sasique, tell us, for those who aren't familiar with the tune, Cute and Neat, what is it about? What are you saying at the tune?
Okay, ladies who have confidence. I do song for ladies who have confidence, believe in themselves. It don't matter how, all right, you know, the terms in Jamaica, when you're fat, people tend to, you just have confidence. Whether you're fat, you're slim, just flaunt it, Oh,
it makes sense. Yeah,
what have you got? You're cute and you're neat.
Right.
Yeah.
Flaunt it.
Yeah, man, it's a good self-confidence for the ladies. I like it. Now, I'm curious now, Sasique. So, before then, Sasique, would you say that you never? No, like a theme tune. No. But Sasique, I'm curious. So, is this viral moment? Is it going to affect how you approach your music going forward? You're going to start saying, you're going to start factoring TikTok now when you make your music and everything there.
Definitely, because I was here all along, putting out singles and. It seems like it's going to work, it never works. So TikTok do the job. So I have to continue, capitalize on TikTok and capitalize on the success now that I'm getting from Cute and Neat.
Yeah. This must be a good feeling. I can understand how you're feeling.
I can tell you.
I mean, a song 3 years old.
Yeah, and at the moment I was about to give up on music. Like I was about to leave music and go find a job.
Wow.
And at the moment,
turn back.
Yeah, at the moment, like the same Thursday when I get the video, I was about to, because I decided that I was going to lock off my phone for 1 week and like no communication with nobody and just pray and talk to Father God. And I was there positioning my mind to do it because I say, all right, me alone in the house now. I'm going to lock off my phone now. I'm going to go up on TikTok for watch the funny video, then for make me laugh because that keep me. Right. So I was just there trying to position my mind to just lock away. And same time I got the video on my phone. I say, no man, I wonder if I got this or I see it and I try to hold me in the music. But I just trust the process.
Say, God did.
I just trust the process,
Yeah, man. Well, this should definitely be a source of motivation.
Right.
Your name in itself is quite unique. You call yourself Sasique.
Right.
Tell us about the name.
Okay. At first, my name was Mystic, and then they were like, there was a dancer that named Mystic, so I forgot to change it. So I changed it to Sassy. When I change it again, them say, artist named Sasique. So I said, Lord Jesus, peace, no. So what we did, we just took the teak off the mystique and the sass off the Sasique and just put it together, and we get the Sasique.
Yeah. Quite unique. Quite unique.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
What are your thoughts on like ladies who put the name of, say, a boyfriend on their skin in the form of a tattoo?
Well, I personally wouldn't do it, but to each his own. Who wants to do it? That their business.
We're covering all bases today. You wouldn't suggest that?
No.
Okay.
But to each his own. Everybody has to do what they want to do, live their life. So.
You thought I was going to ask who's Chris?
Because me I see the tattoo. Tattoo is like Chris.
Oh no,
This
is my daughter's
exactly.
name.
Me see the eye after. So Sasique, you know, it's very powerful. I'm glad you shared that. You almost cut left for music. You know what I mean? So what? Now that you have this newfound motivation, what's next for Sasique?
Well, basically, I'm about to work on my EP.
Nice.
And I have other singles out there that we're about to promote same way. You know, because I even have one called Lenimit.
All right.
Yeah.
Just for a little while.
Okay.
Run through DJ. The fans, the Bridge Nation wants to hear what Sasique sounds like.
Yeah.
So let's hear it. So in the Olympic way area, are you like a big celebrity down there now?
No, because basically I didn't grow down there.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I see. Okay, but you're very, very happy with what is happening, and we can expect to get more songs from you.
Yeah, man,
in
a
short
lot
order.
more.
Make sure.
Yeah. Congratulations,
Thank
Sassy.
you.
Where can people find you on the social media platforms?
Okay, they can find me on Instagram at Sasique Official. They can subscribe to my Vivo at Sasique, my TikTok Sasique Official, Facebook Sasique Music.
All right, that's spelled S-A...
S-I-Q-U-E.
That's right. Nice meeting you. All the best. You hear?
Thanks, man.
Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. When was the last time you guys had things like toto? Or even a slice of potato pudding, for that matter?
Oh, come on. Yo, Richie, I'm mash up the thing right now.
No, I'm just actually remembering something that I have to take care of as soon as I get home.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
Portland, I go yesterday in Bridget. Can't go to Portland and family get together and one of the sisters, 6 sisters we have in a Bridget.
Richie,
I not even want to bring some bakey.
Not tell me say you not get the bakey up there. Yo, man.
Yo. Brother. Yeah, these little treats are really nice. It brings you back to the early days, growing up days, and you know what I mean?
Shelz wouldn't know. Hey,
Shelz know about them things, man.
Shelz wouldn't know all that. Hasham and them things.
Was that English? Was that English?
Shelz know Hasham.
I do know.
You know Staggerbach?
I know.
Oh, you mean?
You know Staggerbach?
I mean.
Is that a song? That sound like, is that the new cartel?
Shelz no Duku and all of them things.
Yeah, I know Duku.
No, God, please, no!
You didn't have to react like that. He didn't say blue drum.
Now try that. No, that. Now try it though.
You want some?
Shelz.
Come get some.
You for Saji.
Shelz. Me know Shelz no coconut drop.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's still a go on, man. We see that, man. That bad.
That means you're supposed to know Gizada too.
Yes. Keep it going. Yeah, another woman there now.
Wait, son the father, son the son.
All right. Good memories. Good memories. Sean, what's up, man? Bless up yourself. A press release came out and I saw my name in there. I was like, what is my name doing this press release? Which I didn't write or I didn't publish.
Oh, boy.
So, you want to hear what happened?
Of course.
Let me tell you what happened. This artist apparently is endorsing, obviously is endorsing the move made by the Broadcasting Commission recently.
Okay.
And he put out a statement. He says, while the Broadcast Commission now places a ban on music that promotes violence, lotto scamming, and the drug Molly from the airwaves, he has re-energized a song called More Reality that he had published from the year 2003. I'm not telling you the name of the artist yet, but he says the song had never gotten as far as he wanted to have gotten on the airwaves then, which was the airwaves meaning was bombarded with slackness and gun lyrics, and the space in general, he says, was bombarded with slackness and gun lyrics back in the day. This time, he says he won't have to compete with anything but conscious music on the airwaves. He said he was then, back in 2003, very frustrated, and also did a follow-up song called Lucky Me No Lucky, in which he spoke how his songs are potent but didn't get the treatment they deserved from sound system selectors and radio DJs. He says that he still hopes that he will be an ambassador for the music against crime and violence, especially now with the position that has been taken by the Broadcasting Commission. The artist I'm talking about is Mackie Conscious.
Okay.
So you might wonder, so how did Rich's name get into this press release?
So
when I heard it, I got it from a few people. I was like, what am my name doing this?
Yeah.
Here's a line that where he mentions my name. He says, Mackie Conscious re-energizes the song More Reality. This was recorded 20 years ago when he was preaching positivity and calling for more of it on in our music and our lives. Listen to this now. This was produced by veteran radio broadcaster Richie B in the year 2003. So that is how my name got into the press release. So let's hear the tune that I produced from Mackie Conscious back in 2003, preaching reality and not promoting slackness or violence in the music. We have made our mark and we're proud of this one. Mackie Conscious, big up!